Okay, now we're going to talk about increasing and decreasing interval. A couple of things that you need to remember before we actually look at a graph or at an equation is that when you have the rounded parentheses, then that means that a point is not included in the graph. It would be an open circle, or it would be a less than or greater than symbol. If you have the squared off brackets, then that means that that point is included in your answer. It would be a closed circle, or it would be less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. When we talk about infinity, you can actually include negative or positive infinity because remember, they keep going on forever. So we can't say that it's included when we don't know exactly where the end of it is located. When we talk about increasing intervals, we're actually talking about when we look at our graph and it has a positive slope. So it's rising as we look at it from left to right. When we talk about decreasing, then that's a negative slope. So it's falling as we look at it from left to right. And when we talk about intervals, we're just actually looking at the x coordinates. So we really don't pay a whole lot of attention to the y values. We're just looking at from left to right. So if you want some hints, I'll give you 2 hints. Read a book. So whenever you look at a graph, you're going to look at it from left to right. So that's how you're going to look at it. That's how you're going to know whether it's rising, so it's a positive slope, or it's decreasing, negative slope. And then you're just going to write the x values and you're going to read the y values. So let's look at a little graph that I did for you. So when we look at this, we've got a graph that kind of curves all over the place. If we want the increasing values, so let's look at the increasing intervals first. So if I'm looking at my graph from left to right, so I'm starting over here at the farthest left point, and when I look at my graph, let's look at this. I'm going to kind of highlight it. My graph is moving in this direction. So that yellow graph there tells me that it's moving upward. So that's a positive slope. So that's going to be the increasing part of my graph. So the increasing part of my graph is going to be the yellow highlighted part. So it's going to increase from negative infinity because we started over here as far left as we can get. And it's going to increase until it gets to this point right here. Well, this point right here on my x-axis is -5. And it includes the number -5. Then I'm going to look at my graph, continue reading it from left to right. And once it gets to -5, then it kind of goes down. It has a negative slope. So that's the decreasing part of my graph. So where does it start decreasing? It starts decreasing at -5, and it goes until it gets here at -1. So that's the decreasing part. Now, once it gets to that -1, it turns and it goes back up, and it's going to increase until it gets to +4. So when I look at this, it goes from -1 to +4. Then looking at my graph again, at +4, once it gets there, then it's going to go downward. And it's going to keep going in that downward motion, that negative slope. And it's going to go down, and it's going to keep going down from 4 to positive infinity. Okay? So if it has a positive slope, it's increasing. Negative slope, it's decreasing. And I didn't look at any of these y values. I only paid attention to my x values, my x coordinates. Okay? If we have an equation like this, let's look at it graphed in Desmos. Okay, So I've got a couple of things graphed in Desmos. So let's look at this very first one. And let's see if I can make it a little bit. That's about as big as it gets. Okay, so I'm going to look at this graph, and there are certain points there that I'm looking at. All right, so it starts over here at the left. So it starts at negative infinity, and it increases until we get where? Well, it's going to increase until we get to 1. So that's increasing because it's moving upward. So it's going to increase until we get to 1. This is the increasing part. Then the decreasing part starts once we get at 1, and it decreases until we get to positive infinity. So on a quadratic, about halfway through it, you're going to see where your points are, where it increases and decreases. It's moving up until it gets to 1, and then it's moving down, and that goes to positive infinity. Okay? Well, this next one, increasing part, if I could spell, I'd be dangerous. Increasing part and the decreasing part. All right, if we look at our graph, this one is decreasing until it gets down to here. Then it's going to increase, then it's going to decrease, and then it's going to increase again. So my first increasing part is from negative 0.336 to 0.5. And look, I'm only looking at my x values, negative 0.366 to negative 0.5. Okay. Oh, it's positive, sorry, positive 0.5. Then it's going to increase again at 1.366 to positive infinity. 1.366 to positive infinity. Well, if I look at my graph to see where it's decreasing from negative infinity to negative 3.66. So from negative infinity to this negative 0.366, it's decreasing. Then it's going to decrease again from 0.5 to 1.366. Let's look at what that looks like. It's the decreasing part from here to here. All right, for the third graph, it's increasing until it gets to this point here, then it decreases. So it's going to increase from negative infinity to 0.202. Increase from negative infinity to 0.202. Does it increase anymore? Yes, it's going to start increasing from 0.922 to positive infinity. So from 0.922 to positive infinity, it's going to increase. The only part that's decreasing is between these 2 points. So it's going to decrease between 0.202 and 0.922. Let's look at it on the graph. Only part that's decreasing is this little location right here. All right, the last graph. It's going to increase until it gets here, then it's going to decrease, then it's going to increase, decrease, and increase. So we've actually got 3 increasing parts. First part that it increases at is to negative 4.01. Negative 0.401. The next place that it increases is from here, 193 to 1 0.14. May not be copying that right. Let me look back at my points. 193 to 1.14. Yeah. And then the last increasing part is from 2.268 to the end, to positive infinity, because it keeps on going. All right, so let's look at where it starts decreasing. Where's the first place that it decreases? Well, it first decreases at this negative 4.0 until it gets to 0.19. So from negative 0.401 to 0.193. Then my next place that it's going to decrease is from this 0.141, 1.14 to 2.268. And I only have 2 decreasing parts in that graph. Okay? That's all for the increasing and decreasing intervals.